What's going on, guys? Kyle Pursley here, digital marketing consultant, agency owner, and coach. And today I want to talk about a couple of things. The two main things I want to discuss is how can you personally not have to worry about making the amount of money you need, on top of actually understanding that all ad platforms are the same. Okay, two controversial subjects in one video. Let's get on with it. So, how can we be sure that we are always making the same amount of money that we're looking to make? Okay. I think it's a couple of things. Now, I'm not rich by any means. Okay. I am on my way, but I am doing the right things, but I'm not there yet. Full transparency. But I will tell you from, you know, struggling with leaving my inner circle of people that were not serving me, and going to Minnesota just to pretty much live um, with some family members and by myself, literally hardly had anything at the time, to now having the experience of creating a seven-figure run rate business within the digital agency world while becoming a father, while still training mixed martial arts. I think I have some value for you. Okay, so during this time and process, when you're looking to start your business or you're worried about the bills being paid, I think the main few things that matter are, first and foremost, making sure you're always doing the work. If you do the work, you never have to worry about making enough money, in my opinion. Okay. So another thing is this whole tool set of process called skilling up. All right. So what you do is you take inventory, and I've talked about this in the past video too, is taking inventory of what you already know how to do as far as like skill sets goes, and finding the gaps of what is keeping you from reaching the things that you want in life. For example, I knew how to sell, I knew how to market, and I knew how to fulfill for my clients. I personally knew how to do that. And the thing that I wanted was not just to make more money, but also I needed more time. So I had to duplicate myself. So I had to learn the skill of duplication and scalability, scalable systems, right? And so then I can take myself up from a higher level view and coach the people below me and to take them to the next level, right? So therefore, I think the biggest thing we need to talk about here is focusing on the outputs. The more outputs that you do will help you receive that certain result you're looking for. And listen, guys, I just invested into a whole new sales program to help manage a sales team to the next level, and they were telling me to focus on the outputs and not how many deals the salesperson has closed, because there's lots of other things that go into that process, right? So it helped me learn. Therefore, someone was able to close a deal without me being there, and I was able to help them crush it along the way. So I was doing the work, and I made sure I was also taking inventory of my skill sets. Now, the third part I want to talk about of this process is also ensuring, okay, ensuring that at the end of the day, if it's not, it's being tracked. Like the progress is being tracked. If it's not tracked, it does not grow. And I'm going to share my screen real quick to be vulnerable with you guys here for a second. Is that I am starting a new version of official new era daily, weekly, monthly tasks. You can see my daily things. The main things I need to focus on here recently for my daily things is facilitating processes, leading my team, training my team one-on-one, networking, and marketing. Since I'm marketing on a daily basis, I'm also creating videos like this, right? And then on a weekly and monthly basis, I'm focusing on reciprocity, receivership, and bottlenecks, overcoming bottlenecks in the process as a CEO, because that's my job as a CEO, and then training people. Those are my weekly tasks. So I'm going to go stop sharing for a second. I hope you gain some ideas on my daily, weekly, monthly tasks. And excuse me, goodness. The next thing I want to talk about that's kind of controversial is that all ad platforms are the same. All right. So the thing is, guys, I don't know why I decided to include this in the same video. I just thought it'd be important. I'll probably create maybe another video to go in depth on this. But in my opinion, after managing $36 million in ad spend, I believe all platforms are the same. And here's why. Okay. I'm going on this little tangent because I believe a lot of business owners have been lied to and being sold on like this platform works better than the other. No, completely false. And the reason why this is false is because people who are telling you guys this don't know how platforms actually work and how they work together. You know, all of these AI and pixel codes that are in the back of websites tracking certain events are working together. So Google's awesome thing is that they search based on search traffic, and the better keywords you have are treated as your targeting methods, and you have different keywords below it that serve as maybe ad creatives like in Facebook, and you're canceling out the ones that don't work. So what does this mean? It means that people are searching for different solutions, and when they're searching for different solutions online, they're also able to link things to a new platform like Facebook, where they're being targeted based on demographics, interests, and behaviors, and much more too, guys. But like the idea here is that if someone's searching on Google for something, a pixel is going to pick it up, and based on the platforms that people are being targeted on, right? They're obviously demonstrating interest if they're searching online for things. So therefore, if you are strategic enough, you know how to make them work together as one. Does not make them better or lesser than any of these platforms. Now, another thing that's going to play factor into this is also the back end processes. Remember, guys, ads are only for use to get clicked on and traffic to your web pages. That's all they're used for, is getting attention and sending traffic. Now, the quality of traffic comes into play based on your targeting and processes there, which you need to do good market research to find out who they are, where they hang out, what they're interested in, what their biggest pain points are. And you're taking that process and aligning it with the back end of your processes, your back end meeting when someone opts into an ad, what are they seeing after that? And then also your sales process. How are you discovering the pain? How are you seeing where they're at in the process, and this and that and the other, guys? So at the end of the day, what I want to get across here, guys, is all platforms are the same. And if you are struggling to make money, you have an idea of how to find yourself, in the process of getting what you want out of life again. Right now, I have a separate video on building momentum, carrying momentum for long periods of time. You also know about the process of scaling up in a separate video. But if you put different things together, you're able to create cool results, right? So if you think your Facebook ads are messing up, consider what else could be going wrong within that process. At the same time, learn how your skill sets and can come together to create a business on top of getting everything you want in life, making sure that business is right for you, making sure you're doing the right outputs to get what you want. At the same time, all ad platforms are the same. So no matter what, make sure you do proper market research and have proper business systems in place to help supplement all of that type of traffic. Don't blame the platform, blame yourself. Learn, adapt, execute, overcome. And if you like this video, please subscribe. And also, since it's Veterans Day, happy freaking Veterans Day. I do appreciate it. Fun fact about myself is I did grow up in a actual military household. My dad fought in the Desert Storm out in Panama, and he also went to different places as well. And I'm well aware of what the sacrifices you guys are making. I really, really do appreciate it. And the last thing I want to celebrate, guys, is thank you so much for subscribing. I have 100 subscribers now. It's our first milestone, and I'm super grateful for you guys. My next goal is to get it to 500 to 1,000. So if you do know someone who would appreciate this video, please like, share, and comment below this video and give it to someone who thinks who may need more help in this process. All right. So thank you so much. Learn, adapt, execute, overcome, and comment below a new topic that you'd love for me to go over and what you thought of this video. Thank you so much.